So you're an athlete who's interested in playing a sport at BU, but you have no idea what any of the athletic facilities look like. That's where I come in. I'm Michael Choate for Locker Room Talk, and today I'm going to be giving you a campus tour of all of the school's athletic facilities. For the first stop on our tour, I'm staying in front of Boston University's Fitness and Recreation Center. This is home to the swimming and diving teams, as well as a slew of other club sports. It's located right on Commonwealth Avenue, so it's very easy to get to. Fun fact about this place is that a majority of the pool records were set by an Olympian. Three-time Olympian Elizabeth Beisel. She's a native of Rhode Island and also an Olympic silver medalist from the London Games in 2012. For the next stop on our tour, I've moved a grand total of 30 feet to Agganis Arena right behind me. As you may have guessed, it's directly next to FitRec. It's also home of the men's ice hockey team. They moved there in the early 2000s from Walter Brown Arena. Little fun fact about them, a total of 9 Terriers have hoisted the Stanley Cup since the program's inception, including one this season when the Washington Capitals beat the Las Vegas Knights to win the Stanley Cup. The next stop on our tour brings us to the beautiful Nickerson Field. It's just up the street from FitRec, and it overlooks the 3 freshman dorms, Claflin, Sleeper, and Rich. It's also one of the more heavily populated fields, as it's shared by both men's and women's soccer, lacrosse, and rugby. A little fun fact about this place is it was home to some of the first Patriots games. Back when the Patriots were the Boston Patriots, they played on Nickerson Field from 1960 to 1962. The next stop on our tour brings us to the Case Center Gymnasium. This is home to the men's and women's basketball teams, and it just overlooks Nickerson Field. Little fun fact about this place is that Kyrie Irving's family actually has a little bit of history here. His father, Dredrick, played at BU from 1984 to 1988. The next stop on our tour brings us to Walter Brown Arena. This was home of the men's and women's ice hockey teams, but the men's ice hockey team left for Agganis Arena in January of 2005. Little fun fact about this facility, ever since men's ice hockey left, this is one of the only facilities in the country that only supports women's ice hockey. The next stop on our tour takes us to New Balance Field. New Balance Field is actually one of the least populated fields, only home to women's ice hockey. It's located directly behind Nickerson Field and also behind the Rich freshman dorm. A little fun fact about this place is that it's Boston University's youngest athletic facility by far. It got its start in 2013, so it's only 5 years old. The next stop on our tour brings us to Boston University's Strength and Conditioning Center. There are a lot of places to lift and get some general exercise in, and there are also areas in the back for the crew and rowing teams to practice. Little fun fact about this place, it's where every single BU athletic team lifts except for men's ice hockey. They have their own place down in Agganis Arena, but unfortunately, I can't access it. The next stop on our tour is BU's Track and Tennis Center. As you can probably guess from its name, it's home to 2 sports, men's and women's track and men's and women's tennis. Little fun fact about this place is it's actually home to the second fastest mile time in recorded history. It was won by Ed Cheserek this year in a 3:49.44. The next stop on our tour is BU's softball field. This, the Track and Tennis Center, and the Strength and Conditioning Center are all located on Babcock Street, which is right behind Rich Hall. Anyway, as you may have guessed, this is home to Boston University's softball team. Unfortunately, I can't get inside the arena right now, so the video may not be crystal clear, but it's clear enough. Little fun fact about this place, BU actually knocked off the #1 school in the country for softball this year, Oklahoma. Unfortunately, they were defeated by Oklahoma in the NCAA playoffs later in the year, but a win's still a win in my book. The last stop on our tour brings us to Boston University's Charles River. This runs along Commonwealth Avenue. Most crewing and row stuff starts at the D'Annunzio Boathouse, but there's some construction going on over there, so I decided to bring you to the Charles River instead. And if you're a crew person or a rowing person, then this is where you're going to train basically all the time. A little fun fact about this place is that it's the host of the annual Head of the Charles event every year. A bunch of the top rowing teams from all over the country come, and it's actually a pretty fun spectacle to watch. That's going to be it for the tour, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give Locker Room Talk a follow. There's plenty more awesome content like this that's always coming down the pipeline.